Okay, oh baby, okay. I finally caved yesterday, went out, picked up a new camera. You guys know that I broke my old DSLR. I've been using the Canon G7X for the longest time, and it just didn't do it for me. I wasn't happy about the footage that was coming out of it. So we caved, we bought a new camera. Everything should be tight, except I don't really know how to use it yet. This is like the first 5 minutes of me with this camera, so if today's video is a little bit weird, I will figure it out. I'll get it down pat, but right now we just kind of like put in the settings I think are good, and we're just gonna wing it. Secondly, the most important thing I'm trying to show you guys right now is check out the new hoodies, dude. These are so hot. These are finally, Emerson was bitching for the longest time saying he wanted embroidered hoodies. So embroidered hoodies he got. Boys, look at these things. These are so dope. These are super, super thin. Like you don't really notice anything's even there. And they're just super clean. You guys know I'm always about like super clean looks with the merch. I don't like anything crazy. I don't like anything too much. This, hella clean. Super comfortable, same sweater as last time, but a little bit lighter. Take out your phone, get a pen, get a pencil. September 16th, write that shit down. We're having a merch drop on September 16th. 12:30 PST, we're gonna be releasing the hoodies. We're gonna have hats, t-shirts, jet tags, stickers, all that stuff. I'll give you guys a little bit more in-depth look at all of that. But for today, I just wanted to hype you guys up on these sweaters because they're dope. And of course, there's an aftermath of me getting a new camera, but mixed into here, I actually got something cool. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure what's in this box. I have a pretty good idea because one of you guys said you were gonna send me something. But I don't know for sure because you never really know what's in a box. Yo, Danny from New Jersey, thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. So Danny, he took note of how the corner lights on the Civic, they're not the greatest. They're kind of faded, they're kind of disgusting, and they kind of have like scratches and nicks and stuff in them. So Danny hooked us up with something that I don't know if I would have done by myself. It's one of those things where I just usually let stupid shit like that slide because like it is what it is. But Danny said he had these laying around his garage. He's had them for years, just brand new in the box, literally unopened. He wasn't kidding, dude. These are brand new. So Danny sent us some corner lights for the Civic. This is super cool. Dude, I really appreciate it. These are just straight clear, which I don't think I would have done this by myself, but like the color that we're gonna go with Jasmine, this'll actually suit it really, really well. Second thing is, I don't know if you guys can see it on the roof, we actually picked up the trim. We picked up, I don't even know what you call it. So the Widebody kit came with like this trim kind of design on it. This kit was based on an EG6, and an actual EG6 has this door trim all the way across. My car doesn't. So we went to the junkyard last week when we picked up something for the truck, and I actually picked up this section of trim and then the back section, which is right here. They're kind of gross. They need to be cleaned up. They still have two-way tape and disgusting shit all over them. But before we go ahead and mod the Civic any further, I want to actually install the body kit like 100% done properly. I got a bunch of rib nuts. I got like 100 rib nuts, and then I got just finishing screws. So they're just little hex stainless bolts. Essentially, we're just gonna rib nut everything onto here. I was debating different ways to do it. I also got washers too. I got like little rubber washers that go between the screw and the body kit so it doesn't break it when you over tighten it. But they're not here yet. I got my stuff on Amazon. It was relatively cheap for 100 screws, 100 rib nuts, and 100 washers. It was like 60 bucks. So I'll leave a link to all that stuff down below if you guys are curious. You can go spend like 3 times the amount of money and get something a lot fancier if you want to. I do feel like because you have to thread every single one of these, this might be a lengthy process. But I completely forgot that I had to paint this. So I guess on top of all the things we got to do today, I'm just gonna cover this in some primer, probably some undercoat too, because I actually have a little bit of undercoating. That way it won't like chip away through it and kind of ruin it. And I also gotta cut this little nugget off. This is such a hack job, but we're out of plastics. So I had to steal a bunch of garbage bags, and if I cut up any more than like the bunch I already stole, Courtney's gonna absolutely kill me for wasting all our garbage bags. So we're just gonna do one side at a time. And I guess while it's up in the air, I may as well take this thing off too, because we all decided that this thing's no bueno. That's for sale. Still haven't fully decided what I want to do back here. A lot of you guys have a good idea, which is just like get an aftermarket rear bumper. This is a Civic, so a lot of the aftermarket bumpers and body kits and stuff are absolutely horrendous. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that they don't exist. It just means I couldn't find one.
That shit stinks through a mask.
I know absolutely nobody's ever gonna see this, but I still had to hit it with a little red just so that we all knew deep down the reds still don't match. And then on the rear here, just to make sure that I completely covered all the metal work and stuff we did, I just hit it with like an undercoating, sealant essentially, for people that don't know what that means. Definitely should have just done that the first time when I was cutting the fenders. Don't be like me. Be the guy that does this the first time, because then you don't have to do it now. So now I should be able to just open these up a little bit. Take one of these things. Oof, that's perfect. It's like not loose, but not tight. Should be squeezing like where the lines are right there. It should be bringing the threads, because the threads are at the bottom. So it should be bringing the threads like right to the top. That way, essentially, I'll have a bunch of things in there like this, and they'll all be like threaded little holes. So I can just go around and thread all the hardware in. I think that's how it works. I've never used rivet nuts before, so I really don't know. I'm gonna just thread this guy on here. Test out one of my little machine screws. Oh man, that's gonna be hot. Rivet nuts, kinda cool. Gotta say, never used them before, but they're kinda cool. Dude, it finally looks like it's almost complete. Look how dope that looks. Even though it's black on red, which a lot of you guys kind of like. Even though it's the black on red, just seeing like hardware in every single hole looks so good. Like I said, I did order washers for these, that way it doesn't crack any of the fiberglass with like vibrations, but I do kind of dig like the chrome look on all of it. When it's all one color, you'll see all the hardware. I think it'll be super cool, nice and clean. We got this side done too. I did like the full paint job, and well, I guess you can't really see. I did like the full undercoat and everything on this side also. Something I did realize after we bolted all this up is I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this rear piece. So this goes on the door, and then this one is supposed to be like this. It doesn't fit back there like at all. Like not even a little bit. And I'm not sure, am I supposed to just like cut a little bit of it? Maybe. Didn't know these need to get cleaned though, because there's some custy butt juice on there. That is just, I don't know what that is. It looks kind of like it's gonna give me a disease that might kill me. The amount that this would need to bulge out, even if I loosen these two things, this would probably crack, to be honest with you, or there'd just be like a huge gap all the way down the front. So I guess I'm gonna cut it. I don't know if that's ideal. I don't know if that's what other people do. I don't know anything. All I know is that that's really my option right now. These actually cleaned up pretty good though. Like there's a little bit of 2A tape on them, but like aside from that, these are way better than they were before. Let's see how that goes. Dude, honestly, I didn't expect it to cut that easy. And it looks actually super minty other than this little shish kebab. That's it, baby. That's it. I got this 2A tape, which is like the most extreme automotive one you can buy. BRZ duckbill is held on by like a couple strands of this tape, and it has gone quite fast, and it's still there. So I definitely think it can hold on a little piece of rubber trim. Yo, this looks so good. Okay, I put 2 strips. I don't think it needed it, but it was 2 strips before, so I was super nervous if I didn't do it, it was gonna fall off. So I put 2 strips, which left me completely out of tape, but it looks so dope. It is gonna be the same color as the car, so just understand that like we're gonna paint the entire kit, the entire car. This trim piece will be the exact same color. It literally just, when it's black and red like this, especially, I don't know why, something about this is just super cool, but it just brings like the kit, it like attaches it. I don't know. I think it looks dope. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited, because I'm super excited. So last thing I want to do today, I want to take these lights, the lights my boy Danny sent me, and I just want to just sauce them in. I kind of really like these, especially because we're going to end up getting 50-50 tail lights, and I don't like the amber side marker. So think about all that. I know some people are gonna be opposed to these, but like, That'll be clear. The amber side marker is also going to be clear because I don't like the yellow one. And I'm going to get 50-50 taillights for the rear, so the yellow turn signal will also be clear. I don't know. Love it, hate it, do whatever you want. I think it's going to be hot. Definitely a bit of a weird vibe with the black, not gonna lie. It looks just slightly odd. Okay, I'm also not used to having like my little screen on my camera be a touch screen. I'm used to being able to just manhandle it to open and close it, and I completely just destroyed the last like probably 20 minutes of footage. I don't know what I clicked, I don't know what happened, but I was filming and I just realized that like none of it really worked out. Arrow pieces are back off for now because obviously we haven't cut and figured those ones out. But I got both lights in, I got the trim piece on, and I went ahead, put the battery back in, and then connected the rods again on top. And I want to see if this thing fires back up again, because like last time we started it was, again, probably weeks ago at this point. Started up first try, which it rarely does. I know, it's just not good to have this thing sitting around. It hurts my soul. Where's the key? Now that I'm not scared of the body kit falling off, I literally just want to take it for just the shortest little drive, just to see it out in the world. All right, so Jasmine, please don't let me down, girl. Oh, yes, dude. Let me just get a quick little air up. Oh, baby. I cannot wait to get bags on the BRZ. Like real bags. Dude, I can tell you right now, I can't go far. That wing needs more stability. If you guys can see it or not, I'm not driving fast at all. I'm literally just, like, when I hit bumps and stuff, I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but last thing I need is to friggin' lose a wingboard on the road. Dude, I love that. I literally just pulled up here just to like film. I wanted to get something before the sun went down for you guys, and like this swarm of little kids came up. See, look at it. And like one of you actually watched my videos and like knew who I was. He was super into cars, super into this. Like he was freaking out, and the rest of his friends were just like concerned with my subscriber numbers. And that was it. Like, dude, this thing looks so good. Like from just, if you could just stand back and look at it, besides the fact that we have no arrow and something in the front started rattling. Like, oh. Dude, you can't say that doesn't look so good. I'm gonna need to swap some amber lights into these. I do realize now that these are just like a daytime color, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm gonna wanna swap like an amber light into that. That way it's like a nice bright yellow when it's on, because I don't really like that. Hardware looks good. It like makes it all pop. It'll be sick when it's all one color. I'm also stoked we took off the diffuser, because the diffuser, it was a lot no bueno, you know? But nothing flew off on the way here. Everything stayed on. The wing, it doesn't, when you hit it, it doesn't move that much, but like driving, it's not good. It needs a little bit of love. I accidentally almost stalled because I haven't driven this clutch in a while. And like when it jolted, I swear to God, I thought the wing fell off on the road, dude. So Danny, yo, thank you so much for sending me those lights. They're super cool. I'm excited to get some amber bulbs in there and then get the 50-50 tail lights and the little marker light on the side too. I think that'll make it look so much better. To all you guys that just showed up, to the one kid that actually knew who I was, watched my videos and cared, thank you, man. To everybody else, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys are really excited because this is like the last step before we get this thing dipped. This is literally, like, we're almost there. The final step has been done. You guys gotta see it one more time before I let you go. It's just so good. But that's it. That's where I'm gonna end today's video for you guys. I'm gonna go boost past these kids on their bikes just to make them all smile. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed. I even got him a couple nice little backfires.